The question reads, a water tank is made with a right angle trapezium shaped vertical cross section so that when it is placed on slopy ground, the top of the tank is level. The dimensions are given in the diagram below. If the tank is completely filled with water, how many cubic meters can it hold? Now, this question is testing the knowledge of solid shape mensuration, and here we are talking about a trapezoid tank. A trapezoid tank. Now, let's start by looking at the problem. We are asked to find the cubic meter. How many cubic meter can it hold? So in another way, we are asked to find the volume of this trapezoid tank represented here. And how do we find the volume? The volume is usually the base area there times the height. Though the height here we can call it the thickness, but the base area of the trapezium times the thickness there. So what is the base area? The area of the base is a trapezium. So we are going to find the area of a trapezium and multiply it by this side there, and that becomes the volume. Now let's look into it. What's the volume of the volume of there? We say that volume is area times T, represent the thickness. So let's find, and the area of a trapezium is half A plus B times H, where A plus B represent the two parallel sides of the trapezium. So any way we want to choose, if you want to call this one A, and this one represent B, while this one represent the height of the trapezium. Now let's look into it. We say that V represents the volume of the tank, then V represents the area of the tank, then T represents the thickness of the tank, which are already given, then A and B represent the length of the two parallel sides of the trapezium. They represent the length of the two parallel sides of the trapezium. Like from the diagram, you see, we call this side A, we call this side B, then we call this side H of the trapezium. So let's start by finding the area of the base, which is trapezium, and we multiply it by the thickness, which is T. And we say that the area of a trapezium is half A plus B times H. So you can say something as saying half A, which is 4, plus 7 times 4, which is half times 44, which is equal to 22 meters squared. 22 meters squared. Now, what is the volume? The volume is the area times the thickness, which is 6. When I say 22 times 6, which is equal to 132 meter cube, and that is the volume. And that is the volume.